this is the sort of the thing that I've been kind of telling people was going to happen for a while now. It just seems like, to be quite honest with you, that a lot of these third-party developers that have exclusives on one console or the other are actually going to go multi-platform at various points. It just honestly makes a lot of sense. It makes sense financially, especially in a game that has a lot of multiplayer. I think that it really definitely makes a lot of sense, especially if you want to do like a multiplayer with cross-platform play. Then you're going to need and probably get something along the lines of a much bigger audience and things like that, which is, let's be honest, that's what developers want. You know, developers want to see these type of things, these type of situations where their games can go out and be extremely productive and just be seen and played by the most amount of people that it can be played by. And that's something that it looks like we're going to continue to see from both Sony and Microsoft. So I totally understand both companies are, probably going to lose these type of third-party deals totally in the future. It just makes a lot of sense. And look, I honestly want to say that while this isn't a big deal to me, I think it's a big deal the fact that PlayStation is going to get a very big game. And listen, I can tell you right now, my main audience, the few people that watch my videos, you're definitely not going to care about this game for the most part. But I think that, it's still a big game nonetheless, and I do want to get into it. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Crap Gamer, and this is Crap Gamer Reviews, your home for gaming news, opinions, reviews, and much more. You'll probably notice some changes around here, but that shouldn't stop you from leaving us a like and possibly consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your free time with me today. It means a lot, and I'm absolutely ecstatic that you guys spend any time watching any of my crappy videos. Thank you guys. And I don't mean that they're crappy, I mean that, these are crappy reviews. So yeah, that's the name of the game. With that being said, you guys have been nothing short of amazing. Now, listen, we've kind of talked about it. It looks like Street Fighter will be coming to Xbox this time around, and now it looks like a game that probably, if you got kids or nephews or nieces, they probably have played some Roblox. But a new listing suggested Roblox on PS4 and PS5 is finally happening. Roblox has gotten its biggest hint yet that it's coming to PS4 and PS5, with the game's developer revealing that it's looking for a senior software engineer for PlayStation console. That's outright confirmation that Roblox is coming to PlayStation formats, but one of the responsibilities of the job is to develop and support Roblox client application for gaming console platforms like Microsoft's Xbox One and Sony's PlayStation 4. Now, as gaming console software engineer, you'll help build and support our game engine used by millions of users worldwide for the Sony PlayStation platform and other leading gaming consoles on the market. Now, what's funny is back in May of 2021, Roblox CEO said it makes perfect sense that the popular title would come to PlayStation formats, although nothing has happened yet. A few months later, the world-building platform inked a deal with Sony Music, further hinting that Roblox would come to PS5 and the PS4. Now, listen, we're going to see plenty of people talking about this. I know some of you might switch companies or whatever, like, oh man, he's talking about Roblox, but I still think it's a very hugely popular game with nearly 50 million players on it every single day, and according to the company, that's in part because it's free and available to many different platforms. Obviously, it's sort of like in the realm of Minecraft. Now, what's funny is this game itself is valued way more than Minecraft on the open market. And it's just incredible the amount of money that people spend on this game. Trust me, I've got kids, they love Roblox, and they like to get Robux. Every kind of event, a birthday, a Christmas, can I get some Robux? It's like, honestly, it's a thing. So it's very interesting that this is sort of happening. The listing also says one of the job's responsibilities to develop and support it on PlayStation 4, and the listing indicates that Roblox is seriously looking into bringing Roblox to PlayStation. It's still unclear if or exactly when it might be available on the PlayStation platform. That said, Roblox has obviously expressed a ton of interest in doing it, and it seems likely that Roblox is aware of how much of a cash cow Epic Games' Fortnite is on PlayStation. From March 2018 to July 2020, PlayStation 4 generated almost half of Fortnite's total revenue, and according to court documents released ahead of the Epic Games versus Apple trial, Roblox may not want to leave a similar opportunity on the table. So yeah, very interesting to see that this is starting to happen, and I know a lot of you probably won't care Honestly, we'll probably just look at this and go, well, who cares? It's just a stupid, game or whatever. But I think that, I've seen a lot of people play this game on PlayStation, or excuse me, on Xbox. There could be a pretty big market there for it, and we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, it's just very interesting to see how many people kind of would like to play these types of games, and especially if you have kids, like I said earlier, it just makes a ton of sense. Now, the other thing that I kind of wanted to talk about was that if you are an Xbox owner, it's not all bad news. If you're an Xbox Gold subscriber or Game Pass Plus or Ultimate subscriber, Microsoft is giving you extra free games this month. Each month, Microsoft gives Xbox Live Gold subscribers 4 games to add to their digital libraries. Typically, they consist of 2 Xbox One games and 2 Xbox 360 games, but sometimes Microsoft breaks away from that pattern to offer Xbox Gold subscribers a little something extra. For example, one time Microsoft included an Xbox Series X game as part of the free games with Gold when it gave away Gears of War 5 for free. Now, the Xbox free games with Gold in March 2022 include The Flame in the Flood and Street Power Soccer on Xbox One, with the former available to claim on March 1st to the 31st, and the latter up for grabs on the 16th to April 15th. On the Xbox 360 side of things, subscribers can get Sacred 2 Fallen Angel from March 1st to the 15th, and SpongeBob's Truth or Square from the 16th to the 31st. There's also the leftover Aerial Knights Never Yield that was part of the Xbox free games with Gold on February 2022 and will remain free until March 15th. However, here's yet another Xbox free game that users can claim this month, though there wasn't any formal announcement about it. It looks like you're going to be able to get Port Royale 3. Right now, Microsoft is hosting a retro sale on Microsoft Store, giving users big discounts on Xbox 360 games. The highlight on the sale are cheap Call of Duty games, but there's a number of other notable 360 games as well, a part of the lineup as well, including Port Royale 3. But if Xbox users navigate to the retro sale page, they'll see that Port Royale 3 is listed at $4.99 for those without a subscription, an impressive 75% discount. However, those with Xbox Live Gold can get it for 100% off, effectively making it a bonus free games with Gold while the retro sale is live. What's interesting is that Port Royale 3 has already been a free games with Gold in the past. In fact, it was around this time last year. Port Royale 3 was one of the free Xbox Games with Gold's games. So it's strange that it's up for grabs again. In any case, that's probably why they didn't advertise it, but it's cool to see free stuff. And pretty much anything makes Games with Gold better at this point, because it's been such a kind of a lackluster thing over the last few years. I would say particularly since Game Pass has been a thing. So yeah, very interesting to say the least, and it does look like Microsoft is making a lot of changes and waves. Gaming is changing, folks. We're just going to have to deal with it, I think. Hopefully it's something that changes for the better. We'll see. I'll link all this stuff in the description. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crap Gamer out.